If you find the video too fast, you could always change the playback speed. For this project, we're gonna use this 2 feet dowel. Then we're gonna cut 46 cords with different length each. From your 32 cords, group them into 4 so you should be able to have 8 groups. To create our macrame leaf, get these 2 cords. Use this as our lead cord. We're gonna do a diagonal double half hitch going to the right. So to do this, make this number 4. And then we just have to repeat the process until we reach the last working cord on this group. Then we're just gonna leave this lead cord and use the next cord beside it as our new lead cord. So we're gonna do a diagonal double half hitch going to the left. Since it's the opposite side, we're gonna do an inverted 4 to make our double half hitch. And then we're gonna do another one going to the right. So we need to create 7 lines of double half hitch. This one, we're gonna skip the last working cord and proceed with double half hitch going to the left. On to our 5th line. So again, double half hitch going to the right. Once we're done with the 7 lines of double half hitch, now we're gonna go back to this one cord that we left behind, and we're gonna do double half hitch to connect these two ends together. Now going back to this first lead cord that we have, we're gonna continue making diagonal double half hitch, now going to your left. So we kind of gonna connect the first diagonal double half hitch that we have on top. And there you have it, our first macrame leaf. For our second leaf, we just need to repeat the process that we did for the first one, but this time, we're gonna start on the opposite direction. So same thing as what we did in the first leaf, we're gonna skip this last working cord and proceed with the fourth line for our double half hitch. Moving on to our next set of cords, this time we're gonna do 3 macrame leaves. For this one, we're making 3 macrame leaves. For the next one, it's gonna be 4, and then the next one will be 5. Then we're just gonna mirror that on the other side. So we're gonna start on this group. Again, we're gonna do the same thing, but this time we're gonna use this lead cord going to the left. So we're just gonna do an opposite direction of what we did on the first part. And we're done with our first macrame leaf. Again, we're just gonna mirror what we did on the other side. So for this one, I'm gonna make 2 macrame leaves and then 3, 4, and 5. Once we're done, you will be able to create this V-shape macrame leaves. Now we're gonna attach 14 cords with 7.5 feet length each in between these macrame leaves. Then we're just gonna simply create a knot because we want to have cords in front and back to securely hold our book. Then I'll get these cords in front and I'll just make a simple knot. I'll just make sure that it's the same height of this first 2 macrame leaves, and then I'll just do the same thing for the cords at the back. Then I'm just gonna get my book. I'm just gonna measure and make sure it will perfectly fit on this macrame bookshelf. So I'm just gonna make another knot at the bottom. So same thing, I'll do the same on the back cords. Now I'm gonna attach my book. Let's see if it would fit. So the front cords on the front and then this one at the back. You could definitely adjust accordingly just to make sure that it will properly hold our book. So this one is kind of loose, so let me adjust. And we're done with our first book. We're just gonna do the same thing in between. It's up to you if you want it to be on the same level. But for me, I'd like to follow the V shape of these macrame leaves. So I'll adjust the level of each book holder. Now that the books are all properly in place, it's time to trim the bottom part. I also have another tutorial on how to hang your macrame wall hanging by doing a constrictor knot on this video. And this is our final output. If you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe and share this video. See you on our next project.